I'm with Volunteer Home Mortgage, and I am this morning's sponsor. More about what my business can help with all your mortgage needs is coming up soon. But first things first, let's get over to Wake Up with Witcher, which is
You're watching East Tennessee Weather. Weather when you want it.
Well, how are we doing this morning, my friends? We doing okay this morning? There we go. You'll be able to see me here in just a second. There's a live look there in downtown Gatlinburg. What happened to my downtown Gatlinburg camera? There it is. What a gorgeous start to the day. We do have a few clouds hanging out with us here to get the morning started. And a live look there also at Fox Road Marina. The cameras were loading this morning. Look at that beautiful sunrise taking shape here to get the day started. Can't go wrong with that this morning, that's for sure. It's a nice, mild, muggy start to the day, and that's really going to be the story again throughout the day today as we track a cold front heading our way. Alex, I see your question about Maggie Valley and the beautiful weather that we're expecting for the weekend, but I'll highlight that in a little bit more detail coming up here in just a few minutes. Let's take it to Maryville. Oh, look at that glow in the sky. It is a gorgeous one. I posted that on social media already with a nice sunrise taking shape here this morning. And we'll take a look from the East Tennessee weather camera. And again, a few clouds hanging out with us this morning. We do have a cold front on the way, and that cold front's going to spill in some scattered showers and maybe a few thunderstorms as we head through the day today. So we'll keep you posted on how this all plays out over the next several days. So really some nice weather is going to settle on in, and really make for just a fantastic forecast here over the next couple of days. But we do have to get through the day today. And you may not be able to see me today. I don't know what's going on with my camera. The bugaboos are back, my friends. The bugaboos are back. Anyways, we'll go just take the maps full. Take the maps full. Looking at some gorgeous weather throughout the day today, and that's really going to be the story throughout the day. All right, here we go. That's a live look at Klingman's Dome here this morning. We'll switch over to Purchase Knob over into North Carolina. Gorgeous sunrise taking shape there. And also at Look Rock. Gorgeous start to the day, but we'll take it back out to the shed because that's a gorgeous one. And I'm going to take a quick little pause. I don't know if my camera ran out of batteries. It says that it's showing up, but it happens to not be showing up this morning. Oh, man. Once again, if it's not one thing, it's another. Let's see if that shows up. There we go. I'm showing up there. And I'm showing up there as well. All right. So we're back at it. All right. I'm sorry you have to all deal with me every single day. The shenanigans of Mike Witcher. All right, here we go. So gorgeous sunrise taking shape. Some areas are a little bit cooler than others, but generally speaking, it's a mild, muggy start to the day. Temperatures are hovering in the 60s and the low 70s. So really, I mean, this kind of weather, listen, if you're not a huge fan of the humidity, just wait just a moment because I got a great forecast for you. We don't have a lot of fog showing up here this morning as well, so not much to slow everybody down. Yesterday was a nice solid average day, and believe it or not, didn't get as much rainfall as I anticipated. Got a couple of showers, a couple of thunderstorms. I know places like Douglas Lake got hammered pretty yesterday afternoon. Got a big old batch of rain moving its way through that area, but the coverage was fairly lackluster. When you look at rainfall over the last 24 hours, it just didn't add up to a whole lot. But the heaviest rain was over towards Dandridge and Douglas Lake, up towards Cott County, and also Greene County. Saw some pretty good showers over in parts of Hamlin and also Claiborne County, and that's about the extent of it. We do have a special guest that's going to be joining us this morning if we can make it work. It's just a little test and a lot of fun. One of our Witcher weather watchers is going to be chiming in, hopefully, to the broadcast before the morning is over. We'll see if that takes place. See if we can get this all to take place and how it's all going to work out. But really looking at some fantastic weather. All right, we are going to get to work with the forecast here in just a moment, but this morning's Wake Up with Witcher is sponsored, actually, not by Volunteer Home Mortgage. How about East Tennessee Renovations? East Tennessee Renovations, LLC, is this morning's Wake Up with Witcher sponsor. They do amazing transformations, that's for sure. What you're going to be looking at are some before and after photos of their renovations of a bathroom. That bathroom didn't look too bad on the left-hand side, but boy, they sure updated it with a picture on the right-hand side. Look at that old bathtub. Who likes those, those pre-molded bathtubs? Nobody likes those. throw some tile on the wall, open up some walls. Anyways, they're family owned and operated. They take pride in their communication and scheduling skills, cleanliness on the job, and overall customer satisfaction. Their goal is to make any project the most hassle-free and least impactful to you, your family, and your daily lives. And if you've ever done construction, we all know that it creates a giant mess. They are certified agent in place specialists, by the way, meaning they can help you widen your doorways, remove transitions. They can come into your home and look at it, assess it, and give you an idea of how they can make it more accessible because they are those certified aging in place specialists. Give my friends at East Tennessee Renovations a call today at 865-233-3657. That's 865-233-3657, or visit them online at easttnrenovations.com if you're looking for a nice little update. That kitchen, wow, what a difference that kitchen is, huh? All right, big old surge of moisture is going to be swinging its way into the area, so that's why it's so humid outside. We've got that Gulf moisture fetched just right up into the southeastern U.S., but because this cold front's going to be swinging its way on through, that's going to help to improve our weather conditions and drop our temperatures, not to mention drop our humidity here over the next few days. So if you have travel plans across the southeastern coastline, just keep in mind that we will be having to contend with a few showers and a few thunderstorms. Or maybe you're coming back from vacation. Watch out for a few showers and thunderstorms, but no majorly organized severe weather threat, which is good news to pass along. So your weather headlines: a cold front swings through, showers and thunderstorms throughout the day today, but not all day, and I don't think everybody gets wet. Friday, tomorrow, can you believe we're already talking about Friday? Drier air starts to settle its way on in. That's going to give us mostly sunny and pleasant weather. I actually have a funny quote from the National Weather Service I'll talk about here in a second. Increasing clouds on Saturday with more wet weather returning as we get into our Sunday. So it is going to be a little bit more of a 50-50 weekend, if you will. All right, so let's pick up our future cast this morning. Not necessarily picking up on a little bit of the activity that's already happening across the plateau, but the general rule of thumb is there. As this cold front moves on through, it provides extra lift in the atmosphere, and that's going to bring us a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. But I think, like yesterday, most of the activity will be east of the I-75 corridor, although, as I mentioned, we already do have a couple of showers out there. But as we get into our evening, if you have dinner plans here tonight, if you have ball games, outdoor adventures taking place here this evening, it should be a fantastic evening as the storms come to an end. And the heaviest rain looks to be across parts of the eastern parts and also the northeast. So Tri-Cities, Greenville probably get a little bit more activity. But you can already see that we do have a couple of showers out there. This is a live look at the radar here at this hour. As you loop it over the last, say 30, I'll just do 1 hour. You can see how this moisture is starting to surge its way on in. So a little bit of light rain here this morning, a couple of afternoon showers and thunderstorms as the cold front swings its way from west to east. And as I mentioned, this cold front is going to bring us improving weather conditions. All right, so temperature-wise, we're starting off nice, quiet, mild, and muggy. We're going to warm into the mid-70s as we get into the lunch hour, although we may have a couple of showers and thunderstorms as we get into the lunch hour through about 3 o'clock, but I think after about 3 o'clock, the rain slowly comes to an end as it works its way on out of here. And as we head through the afternoon, temperatures will top out in the low to mid 80s, maybe close to 90 down by Chattanooga. So this is another warm and muggy day. If you work outside, take some extra breaks. But there is relief on the way. And we start that process behind the cold front later on this evening. By 8 o'clock tonight, still right around 80. 3-day forecast. We'll stay in the low 80s tomorrow and Saturday, although it's going to be a lot more of a comfortable low 80s. Sunday, we'll drop those temps to the mid-70s as we'll see some scattered showers and thunderstorms start to ramp back up across the area. So rain today, rain fades Friday, Saturday. Rain ramps its way back up on into our Sunday and then slowly trickles on out of here as we get into our Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. I know we have outdoor activities going on this weekend, so I do think Saturday is going to be the best day. There's that frontal boundary as it slides its way to the southeastern coastline, bringing us the westerly, northwesterly winds as high pressure builds its way on into the area. High pressure brings sinking air, drier air from the north, and that's going to give us the comfortable weather, the mostly sunny skies. But as we get into our Saturday, here comes another disturbance, right? You can see it off across the Great Plains and the the Mississippi River Valley. But as it swings into our area throughout the day on Saturday, I really just think that we're going to see increasing mid to high level clouds, and I think that's going to be it. Maybe a sprinkle or two, but I don't imagine that we'll see a whole lot. The atmosphere is really dry in the low levels as the dew points have fallen. So I just don't think that we're going to see a whole lot of precipitation on Saturday. Dew points do fall. So our dew points today are still going to be in the 70s. That's that air that you can wear. That's that sticky weather if you work outside. But look how refreshing Friday and Saturday are going to be. Dew points drop into the mid to upper 50s. You get a little surge of dew points on Sunday thanks to the rain that's going to settle its way back in. And then dew points fall back again into the upper 50s to low 60s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And rainfall amounts, this is good news to pass along. Over the next 3, 5, and 7 days, we're just not looking at a whole lot of rain to head our way. So I think today, Sunday, maybe Monday, chance for a few showers and thunderstorms, but generally speaking, broad brushing it, we're going to stay relatively rain-free over the next 7 days. Temperatures, as I mentioned, we saw those dew points come on down. Temps will top out in the 80s, 70s and 80s Friday and Saturday, mid-70s on Sunday thanks to the clouds and the threat for some rain showers. But look at these low temperatures. So the highlight day is tomorrow for high temperatures. The highlight for Saturday is going to be Saturday morning before the clouds move on in, and it's going to be really refreshing. Great golf weather on the way, by the way. Friday and Saturday, but maybe not the best as we head into Sunday. So if you have outdoor plans, if you work outside, make sure you just check in with the interactive radar from time to time with the East Tennessee Weather app, as it'll give you an idea of how these showers are all playing out as we get into the afternoon. Some of you will be on the wetter side. Now, we are still looking at the possibility of trending a little bit below average. It doesn't look too terribly bad, June 12th through the 16th, and then we quickly, warm right back up 14th through the 20th. From the Climate Prediction Center, and it looks like we're going to be trending on the drier side. So all the way through maybe the 20th of the month, average to maybe below average temperatures. And the good news is there's not a lot of severe weather across the country. A few strong thunderstorms across the East Coast and down into southern Florida. A few showers and thunderstorms do ramp up across the Great Plains Friday into Saturday, but that frontal boundary kind of weakens. And so we don't see a whole lot of activity as we head into our Saturday and Sunday time frame. All right, so we do have a few questions I'm going to answer. If you, let's see, who was that? That was Chris, I think it was. That was Alex. Alex, so the forecast for Maggie Valley. He's like, hey, Mike, we need to know what the forecast is for Maggie Valley. Big old Jeep rally, right? We've got a Jeep next 3 days. What does it go? What do you say? Big Jeep show going on. I should come out. Sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe I can find myself a Jeep. As many of you know that I do want a Jeep. But the weather is going to be perfect, Alex. Friday is going to be perfect. Saturday is going to be great. It's going to feel refreshing. Now, again, Sunday, maybe a few showers heading our way. I did want to highlight, though, what the National Weather Service said in their discussion. I do like when the Weather Service has a sense of humor. And this morning's forecast discussion, I was going to highlight it and put it in the post, but they do a forecast discussion every day. And in their discussion, they had a little humor. And so they said, drier and cooler air in place to start the period on Friday. Plenty of sun, slightly below normal temperatures, and dew points in the 50s will make for a marvelous day. They go on to say, now I don't advocate skipping work, but if you have a personal day that you need to use, Friday would be the one to do it with. When the National Weather Service has a sense of humor, and they throw that in their forecast discussion, it's always fun to hear them talk about stuff. And I like to highlight the National Weather Service and their humor every once in a while. All right, let's go ahead and get everyone out the door here this morning. A live look at the TDOT cameras. No traffic issues to speak of. We'll take you right into downtown Knoxville, one of the busiest sections of East Tennessee right there in that downtown. And so far, so good. So no traffic troubles here to speak of this morning. All right, let's go to the chat and see what everyone's saying this morning. So we talked about Alex. Good morning, Tammy and Chris. We've got Kimberly and Lee and Pat on here as well. And we'll see if one of our Witcher Weather Watchers is going to be joining us here this morning. Not chimed in yet, but we may have a special guest here this morning. So we'll see if it plays out right. All right. The voices. What are you talking about? The voices. The voices of the gremlins, Camera's working, camera's not working. It was just working, and then it didn't work, and now it's working. All right. Yeah, right, Mikey? Gremlins are back. Still fine-tuning. They're always going to come back. With this much tech going on, they're always going to be here every once in a while. As I mentioned the other day, it gives me such a bit deeper, greater appreciation to all the engineers that keep, any sort of broadcast going across the country, across the world. It takes a lot of folks to keep things going. So, yay, Tammy. Oh, Barbara, I appreciate you. Let's see. Krista, good morning, Mike. I just found out that my fourth grade grandpa, William Solomon. Oh, yeah, we were talking about the popcorn Sutton thing yesterday. Grandpa William Solomon Baisden. Basin was an outlaw. Well, a little story about my family history. We weren't necessarily outlaws, but the Witchers. There's been a few books written on the Witchers, and the Witchers were really some of the. They were really helping and responsible for the territory, the Colorado State Territory, before it became a state, and populating the territory of Colorado. There used to be a Witcher Ranch. There's been a couple books written on my family, and my dad actually lives on what used to be called Witcher Ranch. And if you look over there near Guffey, Colorado, there is Witcher Mountain, there's Witcher Road, and it used to be called Witcher Ranch. So not outlaws, but we were sure, part of the migration out to the West. Pretty cool stuff. I always talk about this. Not here necessarily, but with friends saying, can you imagine just hopping in? I mean, you think about like hopping in a car and driving across the country. Like that takes a long time. Can you imagine hopping in a wagon, a horse and buggy, and being like, all right, folks, we're just going to go west. Because there's gold in their hills, right? Well, Katrina, I don't know. No, that doesn't mean anything. That's a long ways away. Long ways away. Lee's going to be playing golf, so hopefully there'll be no rain. Where's Mel, Cody, and Buck, Katrina? I have no idea. Maybe they've joined and I'm just still catching up on chat. Let's see. Kat says, Krista Donhilla, my paternal grandfather's cousin was Pretty Boy Floyd. I don't know who Pretty Boy Floyd is, but he sounds like an outlaw. Or maybe not an outlaw if his name was Pretty Boy Floyd. Ooh. Enjoying a week at the beach. Nice. That's a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. We do have a Witcher weather watcher. Julie is going to be joining us here in a second. Let's go ahead and bring her to the broadcast and see if, she asked yesterday, she goes, hey, listen, would you like me to join you from the beach? And I said, why not? That would be fun. I built it yesterday, Julie, so let me see if I can find, let's see, where is it? I told you I built it yesterday. We'll get her on here in just a second. I got to find it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. All right, let's see if this works, Julie. Now, we might have to mess with a little bit of audio, but can I get a drum roll, please? Where'd she go? Let's find her. There she is. Let's see if the audio works. I'm not 100% sure this is going to work. Hopefully we don't get an echo. Julie, do we have your audio? We don't. Hold on one second. Now you can talk. Hold on. I don't know if I have you, Julie. Maybe everyone can hear you. I don't know if everyone can hear you. We're going to try this. We're working on it, my friends. We're working on it. Julie's at the beach, by the way. I don't know if I spelled Navarro right. And I don't think it's Navarro. You said it was Navarre. Julie, do we have you? Let us know in the chat if you can hear Julie's voice. Julie, just start talking. Tell us what you're doing. Nope, no sound. No sound for Julie. Okay, hold on. Stand by. I don't know if we're going to be able to get Julie on here, which we need to work on for sure. Hold on. Okay. When you get out of the water, it's going to be on the chillier side thanks to that dry air evaporation process taking place. So over the next 3, 5, and 7 days, we're really not looking at a whole lot of rain. No. Maybe about a quarter of an inch. So we'll be able to catch up. I don't know if we're going to get you, Julie. I don't know if we're going to get your audio. We're going to have to figure this one out. Oh, my gosh. No sound, Julie. Well, just show us the views. Just show us the views of what you got going on, because I know you can hear me. Oh, who wants to go to the beach? Anybody want to go to the beach? Yes, please. Oh, look at that sunrise. What a gorgeous sunrise it is. Oh, the ocean is amazing. Isn't it amazing? Anybody been to those beaches? And now you have an echo from my broadcast? We'll get rid of the echo.
Yeah. Hear me?
Love the beach this morning. Everyone's saying they love the beach. Julie, well, you look great this morning. Sorry we can't get you. Maybe you and I can do a little test before you leave tomorrow. She's going to be coming back to East Tennessee tomorrow, and I sure hope you have a safe trip and safe travel. So we'll move right along because we can't hear you, but the beach looks amazing. I would love to wake up to the sound of the beach. Oh, you just heard her? Okay, let's bring her back. Let's see if she can bring her back. Julie, I don't know if you're still there. She is still there. Let's see if we can bring her back. Now talk.
Yeah, hi guys. How are you doing this morning?
There you are, but do we have an echo? Is there an echo, everybody? Let us know if there's an echo.
Talking? I don't know. I can't tell if there's an echo or not.
Hold on one second, Julie. This is fun. Okay, now talk.
Hi, good morning, everybody. How are you doing?
No echo. Okay, now let's talk to Julie. Julie, take it away.
Okay, good morning from Navarre Beach, Florida. We've been here all week and we've loved this family vacation. We come here often and I wish y'all could be here with me.
We wish we were with you as well. It looks amazing. How's the weather down there? It's been great?
Yeah, it's been like in the 80s during the day, really humid, like of course it always is. And the night it's about in the 70s. And we've had really, really good weather all week. We're supposed to get thunderstorms this afternoon, though.
Are you joining us from your hotel?
Yes.
Oh, look at that view.
Yeah, we have a great view.
That's the best place to be. If you're going to be on the beach and you're going to the coastal areas, going to a beach vacation, I mean, why not just wake up, head out if you're on the back patio, watch the sunrise, check the Gulf of Mexico out. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
So what's in store for the day today?
Today we're gonna eat breakfast and go straight onto the beach. It's really nice in the morning. It's not so hot, so.
Yeah. Is everybody, the family having fun? Have you been doing any crazy adventures or just beaching it?
For the most part, just beaching it and just going out to eat, and we just have a lot of fun. The kids like to chase the sand crabs at night, so we did that last night, and so yeah.
We used to always do that when we go down to the beach too. You go out at nighttime and you catch all those crabs and chase them around. It's so cool. And I love at nighttime along the beach locations, like when the sun sets and you see those thunderstorms off in the distance, like in the Gulf of Mexico. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, we had a thunderstorm that moved up the beach last night when we were out there, and you could watch it coming up the beach. And then I put the app. I was out there with my phone, and I pulled up the app, and you could see it was heading away from us. So we just stayed on the beach.
Right there. Case in point right there. You know, the East Tennessee weather app, we always talk about how it goes wherever you go, as long as you have your GPS. But she opened up the interactive radar to see where it was going, and the future radar let you know that, well, you weren't going to get wet.
Yep.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for doing this morning. I don't think how do you spell Navarre?
It's spelled Navarre. Navarre Beach.
Oh, I put an R, an O at the end, not an E. Well, it's not Navarro, it's Navarre Beach. You said that's one of your most favorite places to go.
Yeah, this is my favorite place. It's really good for families. It's just a quiet beach. There are a lot of tower condos down on one end, but there's it's just a lot of quiet beach areas. So it's really nice.
And the rest of your family didn't want to join the broadcast this morning? They probably think you're nuts, don't they?
They do. I'm the only one up every morning, not just to watch you, but also to see the sunrise. I love it. So
you sit on the back patio, drink a cup of coffee, watch the sunrise.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's called vacation.
Yep.
Oh, Julie. Hey, hats off to you. Hats off to Julie. She's like, hey, Mike, would you like me to join from the broadcast? We were going to try it yesterday, and it didn't work, and I wasn't ready for it. But I'm glad it worked out. And you got your East Tennessee weather shirt on, I see.
Yep.
Always promoting East Tennessee weather. Julie, you are amazing. Julie Ward, everybody, give her another round of applause here this morning. And any of the Witcher weather watchers, we'll let you go back and enjoy the sunrise and tell your family we said hello from East Tennessee, and we'll welcome you back. And do travel safely tomorrow, by the way.
Okay, thanks, Mike. I love you guys. See you later.
Talk to you soon.
All right.
Isn't that awesome? Hey, by the way, thanks for sticking with me while we figured out a few gremlins and the audio issues, but I'm glad we got it to work. And thank you for letting me know on the chat that it was or was not working. There's a lot of things that are going on, and you all helped me out. So I think that's absolutely amazing. Brian says, what a broadcast. This should be from Denver. Well, I am going to be broadcasting from Denver on the 20th through the 23rd. It's Navarre. Yeah, I got it, Mikey. I got it. Chris is like, Julie on location. Love it. Reporting live right there from the Gulf of Mexico, Navarre Beach. Isn't that great? Well, yeah. You are the Gremlin Police. Wouldn't be able to do it without you all. All right, here we go. You know what that means, my friends. Let's get your dances on. Let's get the dance on. It's time to do a little dance party USA. Good morning, John. Just moved from Naples, Florida. Love it here in Sevierville, Tennessee. And welcome to East Tennessee, and welcome to East TN weather. All right, here we go. Let's talk about the holidays of the day. The national holidays today. Any weird ones? Today's D-Day. Oh, yeah, it is D-Day. That's right, June 6th. It's my dad's birthday, so I'll have to wish him a happy birthday. National Eyewear Day. I did this on purpose. Wore the eyewear because I knew it was National Eyewear Day. No. But to all of you fellow eyeglass wearers, here we are, donning our eyeglasses. National Higher Education Day. Lots of folks, higher education, go to college no matter what age. A lot of folks go back to college when they get older, deciding to finish that college degree. So a big shout out to anybody in higher education, whether it be going to school or all the professors that really teach us everything that we need to know, right? It's National Applesauce Cake Day. Ooh, not a big fan of applesauce, but applesauce cake is always awesome because it's so good. It's National Drive-In Movie Day. Any drive-in movies out there? I know Maryville still has, I think, a drive-in theater. I think they still run it. Chris says, 4 Eyes Day. Yeah, it's National 4 Eyes Day. National Gardening Exercise Day. I mean, gardening is exercise. Now, it's muggy today, so if you don't need to be in your gardens or work in the fields today or do any outdoor activities, today's a good swimming day. We'll have to dodge a few showers and thunderstorms, but tomorrow and Saturday will be great gardening days. So if you need to do some gardening. And it's National Yo-Yo Day. Anybody like yo-yos? Who likes to yo-yo? I love to yo-yo. I used to be really good at it. I can walk the dog and I can fling it up in my hands and make it run on the cord right there. I used to love, I used to try to, I was practicing every day as a little kid to be like a professional yo-yoer. Is that what they're called? Professional yo-yoers? But yo-yoing is fun. And, they can get expensive, but you got to get a good one to do a good yo-yo. That sounds gross. What, National Applesauce Cake Day? I think it sounds amazing, Cody. It's going to be a hot one, Lee. Lee says going to have his jug of water with him. Probably a good idea for that. Ooh, Chris's yellow squash is doing well. Well, we need to see video of you, Kimberly, doing your yo-yo. Alex, now. My kids are yo-yos. You better not let your wife see this, that's for sure. Ew, that's awesome. Drive-in theaters are so awesome and so old school. Does anybody know if that drive-in theater in Maryville is still operational? I didn't see anything on chat. Let's see. Nope. Oh, you just have a yo-yo. You didn't say anything that you could do it or anything. It's still open. Nice. I've been wanting to take the kids to a drive-in movie theater. And I feel like most drive-in theaters do double showings, double features. I could be wrong on that, but we need to take the kids to a drive-in theater. Tammy said it's a little windy in Granger County today. It's going to be even breezier. It's going to be breezy today, gusty behind the cold front. Tomorrow, wind should relax a little bit on Saturday, probably a little breezy again on Sunday as another frontal boundary, another disturbance heads our way. Oh man, we're gonna have to make a date with the kids and the family and head down to that theater. Try to find a good family-friendly movie that's gonna be playing. Although I think my kids are going to be like, I mean, it's better with like a pickup truck, right? Where you can lay some blankets in the back of a pickup truck and you sit back I feel like sitting in a car kind of defeats the purpose, but it is the old school way, right? They usually do 2 to 3 movies here. Nice. Kathy says, drive-in is the bomb. Ooh, this is nice. Didn't know that, Nathan. Nathan says they're renovating the Moonlight Drive-In in Abingdon, Virginia. Should be open later this summer. So you can go up to Abingdon and go do the Virginia Creeper out of Damascus and then go to Abingdon to do a nice late-night movie, do some dinner. Do they serve dinner at these places, at the drive-ins, or is it just like the classic movie theater, like popcorn and stuff like that? I don't know. They have a Facebook page. I'll Google them. How about that? Oh, nice. They've been having Garfield. My kids are like Garfield. That would be a good one. We need to plan a Witcher's Weather Watchers meeting, don't we there, Brian? And any Witcher Weather Watcher that join in on the broadcast, talk about where you are. If you are on vacation, that'd be a lot of fun. They have concession stands at the drive-ins. Oh, they do have a full menu. Nice. Like hamburgers and hot dogs type of thing? Or are we talking, other stuff? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Concessions and a grill top. Like the old Catalucci days. Just pull out. Are you allowed to bring in your own food? I suppose so, huh? Easy, Chris. Easy. I used to have a professor back in the days that said they used to go submarine watching. It took me a while to figure that one out. Kimberly. I think ex-husband and that and Crappy probably go hand in hand. You probably didn't even need to say that, did you? That's awesome. Buck says Maryville Drive-In rocks. Tune car stereo to the station and enjoy. And nowadays our car stereos are even better in our cars. And so probably get like full surround sound. Maybe it's even better nowadays to watch it that way. No grills allowed. But you could probably bring your own snacks in your car, I suppose. They probably can't stop you from doing that. Oh, there we go. Donna says she's taken in some pizza before. Nice. Oh, the good old drive-ins. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, Pam. Pam says, turn your truck around, put chairs in the back of the truck facing the film. That's the way to do it if you have a pickup truck. Jeez. Buck, you're going to blow your ears out. Snacks and coolers. All right, so we're going to have to do that. I'm going to have to plan a trip. I'm going to have to Google them or go on their Facebook page and check that out so we can go to a nice drive-in movie. Yo-yoing and drive-in theaters and applesauce, cake, and National Exercising Day. Pretty good, solid day, I'd say. Plus, it's Thursday. No issues on the interstate here this morning. It is summertime, obviously. There's not a lot of traffic, but a gorgeous sunrise taking shape. Let's go ahead and take it back outside and check out some of those cameras. That's a live look there in downtown Gatlinburg. You can see the clouds moving on towards the camera. But a beautiful view. You can see the tram right there heading up to Ober. And Ober's been doing a lot of renovations, so go check them out if you've not been up there for a while. That's a live look there at Fox Road Marina in West Knoxville. You can see the clouds are thickening up off to the west, and those are moving toward the camera. So they're moving off towards us from that view, but It's going to be a good solid lake day today before the rain showers settle on in. Of course, weekdays are the best lake days. Maryville, Tennessee, Blount County. That's at the Harley-Davidson down there. Gorgeous view. The Smoky Mountains off in the distance. Can't go wrong with that shot, that's for sure. And from the East Tennessee weather camera, what does it look like there? There it is. Nice view there. Clouds just floating by. Everybody ready for the day to get started? I'm ready for the day to get started. My kids just went off to summer school camp. They'll be back at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Wife's off to work. Packing in the days so she can take some vacation days. Remember, vacation for us starts a week from tomorrow. A week from tomorrow. I don't know when our flight is yet, so we'll have to see what Wake Up with Witcher does next Friday. And then hopefully we have enough internet. I'm going to ask for some forgiveness, though, because if the internet's not good, well, no, I'm not going to have any much updates from the... you'll have updates on the app, of course, but not necessarily be able to do Wake Up with Witcher. We'll see how the internet goes. From St. John, I just talked to Mike Stevens yesterday. Actually, he called me and said, "Hey, Witcher, just wanted to give you a call. Let you know that they just got back from St. John's and St. Thomas, the Caribbean." And he said, Captain Mike is what he calls himself. He rents a boat and he takes his crew out on the boat and drives around the islands. But he's like, "Man, I never called you to tell you how the vacation was." And so we chatted about that. And he goes, "You need to come over to my house and I'll give you all the updates and all the information on that." But I gave him a weather forecast, by the way, for St. John's before he left. And he goes, "Dude, you nailed it. Most of the rain stayed over in Puerto Rico. Didn't really affect St. Thomas, St. John's, and the BVIs." So we're looking forward to that. And then Denver, Colorado, to go to the Rolling Stones and see my dad, my family, who I haven't seen in quite some time. So it's going to be nice to see my family. Don't suppose they will join on the broadcast ever, because if I do broadcast from Denver, that's going to be 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. Denver time, 7 o'clock Eastern time. The submarine races right there, Mikey. You know what I'm talking about, right? Anybody else heard that? Where are we going partying there, Kim? Where are we? Oh, man, you're awesome. All right, we're going to wrap things up, I guess, here. It's 7:38, and we'll send you back to the 24-hour weather channel if you missed any of the forecast. We'll start you off from the top, and you can get an update on the forecast. Again, just know that a cold front's swinging its way through today. The humidity is going to be on the high side today, and then, well, cue the music. That seems awful loud, doesn't it? Let's tone that baby down. And so cold front's going to spill in some showers this morning, a few thunderstorms later on this afternoon, and then the pleasant dry weather. Oh, you're having a party at my house, are you, Kimberly? Well, we got the music going. Let's jam it on out. A few showers, a few thunderstorms today, dry air. It's going to be beautiful tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be the picture-perfect day. And when you're talking June weather, drier air, sunshine, comfortable, perfect night for a Friday night fire pit. Plus, it's Friday. Got that going for us. Saturday looks pretty nice, and then with increasing clouds, and then Sunday, a few showers are going to start to roll our direction. Everybody wants to have a party at my house? I don't know. I have to get approval from my wife. Throw a big old neighborhood bash. Get you all out there. I can throw a party, you know. And I do like to have a good time. We're going to keep working on those meet and greets, and Wake Up with Witcher is just about over. Tom's late, but we're leaving, Tom. But I'm glad you could join us for the end of the show. Big shout out to Julie for joining us on the program this morning, one of the Witcher's Weather Watchers, live from Navarre Beach, Florida. Comes back home tomorrow. So if any Witcher Weather Watchers ever go on vacation, want to join from wherever you may be, just let me know. We'll bring you to the broadcast now that we've got that figured out. Didn't have the echo, which was nice. Lost the camera shot at the very beginning, but hey, we made it through. Whew. Woo! All right, my friends. We sure hope you have a great day. We'll send you back to the 24-hour Weather Channel. Be safe, be kind to each other. As I always say, life goes by fast. Life is short. See you tomorrow morning for Wake Up with Witcher, starting at 7 o'clock. By the way, the time right now is 7:40. See you soon.
You're watching East Tennessee Weather. Weather when you want it.
Good morning. Have a great day, everybody. It's going to be another warm and muggy day with a chance for some afternoon showers. Just kind of like yesterday where we picked up 0.2 of an inch of rain officially at Tri-Cities, but a solid average day yesterday. Now, as we look ahead, we're talking about a little bit more activity before some drier air settles its way on in. Thanks to a surge of Gulf moisture pumping its way in at ahead of a frontal boundary, that front swings its way to the south and southeast. So if you have travel plans, heading on vacation today or tomorrow, it's going to be very warm and muggy across the Gulf Coast states and the southeastern coastline, but also a better chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. And as I mentioned, that cold front swings its way through during the day today, and that's going to spark off some showers and storms today. Then drier air settles in on Friday. Saturday, increasing high-level clouds as a weak disturbance swings on through. Another disturbance on Sunday will bring us a better chance for rain. I don't think that we'll have a whole lot of activity on into our Saturday. We will see the effects of that disturbance thanks to the cloud coverage. So here are those showers and a few thunderstorms that will fire up as we get into the lunchtime hour and shortly thereafter. Behind that, the cold front starts to usher in some drier air. May hang on to a few showers as we get into the early evening hours across the mountain counties, so something to kind of keep in mind. But other than that, really not looking at a whole lot of activity, and most of it should be east of the I-75 corridor, but can't rule out some showers for you folks on the plateau as well. So temperature-wise, not bad. It's going to be another average day, really. We're going to be in the mid-70s by noon. Forecast high temps will top out in the low, mid, and maybe a few pockets of upper 80s. Go to about 80 degrees in Greenville, 81 in Tri-Cities, and Lenore City, you should make it to about 84 degrees here today. And that's going to make for a quiet evening. So I don't think we'll have much storm activity. We'll see clearing skies, plenty of sunshine for the sundown this evening. But again, still muggy. So the mugginess is still going to be with us this evening, but that changes as we get into our Friday and Saturday. It's going to be very pleasant. I mean, Friday is going to be the pick of the week for sure. Saturday, increasing clouds, and then that's another disturbance swings through on Sunday, bringing us a few more showers and thunderstorms. So you can see how rain chances will ramp up again on Sunday and then fade away as we get into next week, but staying dry Friday and Saturday. Here's what it looks like in the big picture. There's that frontal boundary sliding on through. Winds shift to the west and northwest, and that's ushering in the drier air. It's a process, but we'll feel the effects of that as we get into the day tomorrow. High pressure builds its way on in. Now, as we get into our Saturday, here comes another disturbance diving its way out of the high plains. That's going to bring some showers and thunderstorms across the Great Plains, but as it moves its way into this drier air, I really anticipate the main effects to be mostly just the cloud coverage on Saturday. I don't think we'll see a whole lot. If we see anything, maybe a sprinkle or two, but don't cancel any boating weather or outdoor activities. I think Saturday is going to be the best boating day. Sunday is going to bring us more showers as dew points start to climb back up. It is going to be comfortable over the weekend, though, if everyone's heading off to the lakes or the swimming pools Friday and Saturday. When you get out of the water, it's going to be on the chillier side thanks to that dry air evaporation process taking place. So over the next 3, 5, and 7 days, we're really not looking at a whole lot of rain. Maybe about a quarter of an inch. So we'll be able to catch up on lawn mowing and outdoor activities and gardening. And farmers will be able to continue to do some haying as well. Temperatures, well, the coolest day comes through on Sunday at 76, but again, we do have those rain chances. Even those low 80s Friday and Saturday are going to feel amazing, and then we still trend a little bit below average as we get into the start of next week. Saturday morning is the pick morning of this next 7 days. Sunday is going to be great as well, but at least the morning hours, although you'll start to feel the effects of that humidity starting to pick back up. Either way you look at it, temperatures for lows will stay a little bit below average. So as we track a little bit of rain today and also on Sunday, if you have outdoor plans, outdoor activities, keep in mind just to check in on the forecast every once in a while. You can do so easily by downloading the East Tennessee Weather app. If you don't have it yet, just go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. I'm on Roku TV, Amazon Fire, YouTube, easttnweather.com. It's a wealth of weather information for us here in East Tennessee. Now, the Climate Prediction Center is predicting slightly below average temperatures. I've looked ahead. It doesn't look too terribly below, but anyways, from June 12th through the 16th, and then we may be trending above average from the 14th through the 20th. So we're also going to be trending on the drier side when it comes to precipitation, probably over the next couple of weeks. So something to kind of keep in mind. We'll have to crank up those sprinkler systems if you want your yard to look awfully nice. All right. In the meantime, we sure hope you have a great day, and I'll see you back here real soon.